The following video contains content and/or language which may be considered unsuitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Madson Entertainment Inc. presents
PBS Parodies 37.
The perfect broadcasting service.
Scores a perfect 10.
No commercials.
No dirty politics.
Perfect programs every time. Just like Minute Rice.
Perfect rice every time.
Ever tried a 1-minute boiled egg?
1 minute boiled egg? Yuck!
Public boil service. Your eggs.
And if one of them cracked?
Then that negative would be negative. Ha 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 ha.
Negative. Sheesh.
Shasta sheesh!
Public broadcasting sweetheart.
The network for lovers.
Romance.
Ecstasy. Head in the clouds. Reach for the stars.
Public broadcasting stars.
Hollywood comes to television. Shining from your screen.
So you want to be a rock and roll star?
Just get an electric guitar.
And take some time
to learn how to play.
The Birds, 1967.
Hi, Dave.
How's it hanging?
Just great, Freddy and Brutus. Has anyone seen Jimmy, Hank, Harvey, and Sydney?
They're over at the courthouse, trying to convince the judge that Kitty and Maya belong on our side and not with the dark forces.
This is Cortana, sitting in for Mitch Davidson, with a Dave Madson Entertainment Inc. special news bulletin. Kitty Hawks and Maya Logan, in jail for fighting at Shame on You, are being examined at New Raffles City Hospital. Dr. Sigmund Kalana says that what triggered their bad behavior was a result of being hypnotized by the S-zombie. In a related story, our own Mitch Davidson announced he has filed for divorce from Maya Logan, saying he cannot find it in his conscience to be married to a villain. More details will come as soon as we receive them.
Public breakup service.
Communication breakdown.
Mitch is breaking up with Maya. That's why Cortana did the news bulletin.
We knew that S-zombie was trying to turn some of us against each other.
We're a team, and an attack on one is an attack on all. You got that right, David.
Whoever is trying to break us up must be a real fiend.
Hi gang. Enjoying the logo parodies?
Correct as usual, John.
I have a warning to give you. Some scary logos will go on a rampage and threaten you guys.
It's probably an act of revenge.
Ridiculous. No troublemakers can stop the JCTN squad.
We are always here to help you when trouble is ahead of us.
I think these scary logos have had it in for you ever since the JCTN squad defeated the dark forces.
And that S-zombie that hypnotized Kitty and Maya into becoming villains was only the beginning.
Whatever these scary logos have up their sleeve, they know they can't defeat us.
And there's God, Angelo, Angela, and the Angelus Warriors to call on. especially to reform Kitty and Maya before the Prince of Darkness can brand them.
I'll keep on watching you do the logo parodies while detecting troublemakers from afar.
Public Troublemaker Service.
The network for incorrigibles.
Public Trapdoor Service. Watch your step.
Or someone may spring one underneath you. I was getting a bit dusty.
Later, after Anna climbed out of the pool.
Public broadcasting splash.
Everybody into the pool.
Beat the heat and stay cool.
Stay relaxed, that's the rule.
Public broadcasting squash. 24 hours of gardening programs.
Who's talking about gardening?
Come on up to my kitchen, Dave.
Coming, Rhonda.
Public Broadcasting Shelter.
Guarding you from anything.
Elements.
Natural disasters.
And intruders.
Start your public broadcasting shelter today.
Do it fast, because some troublemakers are coming.
Ghost Truth. It's the Angry Behead.
And I didn't come alone.
Now the two-headed behead.
Good catch, Sam.
What are you two evil logo parodies doing here?
We're incredibly pissed off, Timothy.
Dave Madson still won't allow the dark forces into his studio after that accursed JCTN squad defeated our master and shut down the portal to Hades.
You are unwise to speak ill of the JCTN squad, and that rule only applies in the LT Parodies series and not this one.
We're the strongest and toughest exterminators in Astro's creative universe, and you can't stop us from protecting everyone, especially Dave and his friends.
I agree with Cedric. Now it's your turn to get exterminated by us.
Exterminated my ass. You don't seem to realize that you can't keep the dark forces down forever.
Our master is still working on reopening the portal, as well as reviving the McCables, Evil Dave, Evil Sam, Evil Scotty and the Stoker sisters.
So typical of evil beings. Always being pissed when you don't get your way.
He still hasn't figured out what to do with the remains of the Ash sisters.
As far as the JCTN squad is concerned, they can go fuck themselves.
Don't talk to the JCTN squad like that.
Go fuck yourself or I'll zap you to smithereens, P-head.
How about I show you the power of the P-head?
Raffle. Now that's a lot of damage.
That did it. The crowning piss off. Prepare to be zapped to smithereens.
We refuse to let you evil logo parodies win.
Now you're getting zapped to smithereens.
We define you, we define you, we define you, we define you, we define you.
Well, what happened here?
Looks like we just missed the party.
We had a run-in with the angry P-head and two-headed P-head.
The P-head split the two-headed P-head in two.
And we zapped the evil logo parodies to smithereens.
They're very persistent.
But the JCTN squad is always here to protect you.
No matter what crops up.
There is no power in any universe that can overpower the JCTN squad.
Here's another special news bulletin. At New Rockville City Hospital, the Reverend Blue Jeans has successfully performed exorcism on Kitty Hawks and Maya Logan, and they are expected to return to normal shortly. This has been Cortana reporting.
Uh-oh! Methinks we goofed again.
You seem straight.
You think Jimmy, Hank, Harvey and Sydney will return?
They wanted to make sure that Kitty and Maya were back to normal first.
Shall we go out to dinner?
You read my mind, Rhonda.
Where shall we go this time, Dave?
I thought you'd never ask, Sam. The Works Cafe, where they'll give you the works.
Go Salmonella.
This has been a Dave Madson Entertainment Inc. production.